Hi guys, this is Patti Sanders with Earthworks. We're here at our lighting training here back at the Phillips residence. We did this about 3 years ago for the front and about 2 years ago for the back. So we didn't put any lighting up front, so we're adding some additional lighting up here. We did do some in the back, but we're doing a little bit up here in the front for our clients. They're great clients. We have a good relationship with them. They're allowing us to kind of interrupt their day by installing some lighting for them up front. It's helpful not only for us as designers, but some of the guys too that may not know as much about lighting. Something that's going to be interesting that I will take you around here to look at first. All right guys, so these lights right here, these little recessed ones this is actually the first time I've ever used them in a application. You can see where they've already kind of taken out the pavers and then run the line underneath here where it'll hook up out here. But a lot of times you don't think about the fact that if you want to add lighting in here, sometimes we have to go either under the pavers or take them out. So it's not always as easy as just running some lines. So sometimes we do have to remove some pavers, especially if we had polymeric sand like we did in here where it was a little tougher to get them out. But you can see what it's going to look like without the cover. There is a little cover that we're going to put on those guys. Then they can adjust the lighting on there. But it's pretty cool because they walk around this walkway and it's actually kind of dark. So it's kind of nice to have those little pop of light there. You can see the lights. They've got 3 lines coming around here that are going to run. And they've also tied off a little bit for extra slack. The reason for this right here is in case you guys want to add additional lights on there, kind of gives them a little bit extra wiring to use. Also, another thing that we sometimes have to do is run them underneath the sidewalks. The sleeving that we put in your driveways and your paver walkways, if you can get down there, you can see it. The piping that's under there we do when we do the walkways, just to allow for this future electric or lighting to go through those wires and underneath the walkway. So in this application, we didn't have to remove the pavers. That line, that sleeving was already underneath the walkway, as well as the driveway. We have sleeving over there as well, so we can get down and put the wiring down at this end of the house as well. But over here, we've got the sleeving underneath the driveway. So you can see the wiring that's coming around through here is actually now going underneath this driveway. If you had somebody install your driveway without that sleeving, then it's going to be kind of hard because we have nowhere to go with it. So whenever we do a driveway with pavers or a walkway, we put the sleeving under here ahead of time. Again, just so that if you have to run stuff under here, we're not having to destroy your driveway just to get the wiring under there. So it goes out over there where David is, and then around back to our existing transformer that we had, because we did put lights in the back. And now these additional ones, everything is pre-set up for us to run all this wiring through. So again, really important when you're having driveways installed or walkways installed to have this existing sleeving under there so that when you want to add other utilities and stuff, you can do that at a later date.